Hey everyone, welcome to Urban House and Garden. Want to grow crisp, fresh cucumbers at home without soil, weeds or constant watering? With hydroponics, you can grow twice as many cucumbers in half the space, faster and easier than traditional gardening. In this step-by-step guide, we'll show you exactly how to do it, even if you're a complete beginner. Let's dive in. So you're ready to up your cucumber game, huh? Hydroponics is a total game changer, my friends. Imagine this: no more battling weeds, no more back-breaking soil preparation, and way less watering. Why? Because in hydroponics, your cucumber roots are bathed in a nutrient-rich water solution, giving them instant access to everything they need to thrive. This means faster growth, bigger yields, and did I mention no dirt? That's right, hydroponics is clean, efficient, and perfect for urban dwellers or anyone short on space. We're talking about a potential harvest that's twice as big as traditional gardening, all from the comfort of your own home. Now, let's talk about choosing the right hydroponic system for your cucumber haven. For beginners, I always recommend starting with either the deep water culture, DWC, or the Kratky method. DWC is like a jacuzzi for your plants. The roots hang out in an oxygen-rich nutrient solution, while an air pump keeps things bubbly and happy. The Kratky method is even simpler, with no electricity required. You basically set it and forget it, making it perfect for low-maintenance growers. NFT, or nutrient film technique, is another popular option, but it can be a bit more technical. So for now, let's stick with DWC or Kratky, and keep things super approachable. Alright, time to talk cucumbers. Not all cucumbers are created equal, especially when it comes to hydroponics. For our setup, we want varieties that love to climb and produce those long, delicious fruits. My top picks? Persian cucumbers. They're super prolific, have a sweet flavor, and are practically seedless. English cucumbers are another great choice, known for their thin skin and delicate taste. Whichever variety you choose, make sure it's labeled as vining or indeterminate, meaning it'll keep growing and producing throughout the season. Chapter 4. Building your hydroponic oasis. Let's get our hands dirty, or should I say, clean. First, you'll need a container for your system. A large plastic tote or a dedicated hydroponic grow tray will work perfectly. Next, you'll need a reservoir to hold the nutrient solution. This could be a separate container or the bottom portion of your system. An air pump with air stones is crucial for providing oxygen to the roots, especially in DWC. And finally, since we're growing indoors, we'll need some powerful LED grow lights to mimic the sun's rays. Don't worry, we'll cover the specifics of light requirements in a later chapter. For now, just gather your materials and let's start building. Chapter 5. The Magic Potion Nutrient Solution and pH. Now let's talk about plant food. Hydroponic cucumbers need a special blend of nutrients to thrive. You can either buy pre-mixed hydroponic nutrients or mix your own using individual nutrient salts. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. The key is to find a formula specifically designed for fruiting plants like cucumbers. Next up, pH levels. This refers to the acidity or alkalinity of your nutrient solution, and it's crucial for nutrient absorption. Cucumbers prefer a slightly acidic pH between 5.5 and 6.5. Invest in a pH meter to monitor and adjust the pH as needed. Trust me, your plants will thank you for it. Chapter 6. Light it up, giving your cucumbers the sunshine they crave. Cucumbers are sun worshippers, so providing them with adequate light is crucial, especially indoors. LED grow lights are the most efficient and cost-effective option for indoor gardening. Look for full-spectrum LEDs with a high PAR value, which measures the amount of light usable by plants. Cucumbers need around 12 to 16 hours of light per day during the vegetative stage, when they're growing leaves and vines, and 10 to 12 hours during the flowering and fruiting stage. As for temperature, cucumbers love it warm and humid. Aim for a daytime temperature of 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, or 21 to 27 degrees Celsius, and a nighttime temperature around 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, or 15 to 18 degrees Celsius. A humidifier can help maintain ideal humidity levels, especially during drier months. It's time to get those cucumber babies started. You can either start your seeds directly in your hydroponic system or give them a head start in seed starting trays. If you're using a DWC system, rock wool cubes are a great option. They provide excellent aeration and moisture retention. For the Kratky method, you can plant seeds directly into the growing medium. Once your seedlings have a few sets of true leaves, it's time to transplant them into your hydroponic system. Gently remove them from their starter pots, making sure to minimize root disturbance. Place the seedlings into the net pots or growing medium, ensuring the roots are submerged in the nutrient solution. In hydroponics, watering is all about maintaining the nutrient solution. Check the water level in your reservoir every day and top it off with plain water as needed. You'll need to replace the entire nutrient solution every 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the size of your system and the stage of your plants. As your cucumbers grow, they'll consume more nutrients, so it's important to monitor the EC, or electrical conductivity, and ppm, or parts per million of your nutrient solution. These measurements indicate the concentration of nutrients in the water. Use an EC ppm meter to keep track and adjust the nutrient strength as needed. Cucumbers are natural climbers, and providing them with support will help them thrive. Install trellises or vertical supports in your hydroponic system. You can use twine, netting, or even bamboo stakes. As your cucumber vines grow, gently train them to climb the supports by loosely tying them with plant ties or clips. Pruning is also important to promote airflow and prevent diseases. Remove any yellowing or damaged leaves and trim back any side shoots that develop below the first flower. This will direct the plant's energy towards producing more cucumbers. Chapter 10. Pest and Disease Prevention, Protecting Your Hydroponic Haven. Even in a controlled environment like hydroponics, pests and diseases can still pop up. The good news is they're much easier to manage without soil. Common hydroponic pests include aphids, spider mites, and fungus gnats. Regularly inspect your plants for any signs of infestation, such as webbing, sticky residue, or tiny insects. Neem oil, insecticidal soap, and sticky traps are all effective and organic pest control methods. To prevent diseases like powdery mildew and root rot, maintain good air circulation, avoid overwatering, and ensure proper hygiene in your hydroponic system. Chapter 11. Harvest time. Enjoying the fruits and veggies of your labor. After weeks of patiently waiting, it's finally time to harvest those delicious cucumbers. Most cucumber varieties are ready to pick 50 to 70 days after planting. Look for cucumbers that are firm, brightly colored, and about the size recommended for your specific variety. To harvest, use a sharp knife or pruning shears to cut the cucumber from the vine, leaving a small stem attached. Avoid pulling or twisting the cucumbers, as this can damage the plant. Freshly harvested cucumbers are best enjoyed immediately, but you can also store them in the refrigerator for up to a week. Chapter 12. Troubleshooting, Solving Common Cucumber Conundrums. Even with the best intentions, sometimes our plants throw us a curveball. Don't worry, we've got you covered. If you notice yellowing leaves, it could be a sign of nutrient deficiency, overwatering, or pH imbalance. Check your nutrient solution, adjust as needed, and ensure proper drainage. Stunted growth can be caused by insufficient light, low temperatures, or root problems. Make sure your plants are receiving enough light, maintain ideal temperatures, and inspect the roots for any signs of disease or damage. If your cucumbers are misshapen or have blossom end rot, it's often related to inconsistent watering or calcium deficiency. Water your plants consistently and ensure your nutrient solution contains adequate levels of calcium.
Outro, you did it! Now go grow those hydroponic cucumbers. Congratulations, you're well on your way to becoming a hydroponic cucumber expert. Remember, the key to success is to start simple, pay attention to your plant's needs, and don't be afraid to experiment. Hydroponics is an incredibly rewarding way to grow your own food, and with a little practice, you'll be harvesting buckets of fresh, crispy cucumbers in no time. So what are you waiting for? Start your hydroponic cucumber journey today, and be sure to subscribe to Urban Juggle for more urban gardening tips and tricks. We'll see you in the next video.